Good evening, friends. Happy Easter Monday. It's a little bit gloomy and rainy here in Denver, but we had a lovely spring conditions for our Easter Sunday here. And spring is marching along, and it's happening. And it's April. No joke. I didn't have any good April Fool's jokes today. It's all serious here at Grant Central. Getting some shows announced. Getting ready for Winter Wondergrass Festival Tahoe this weekend. And wrapped up all of my recording for my new album last week. Now, that was the digging deep, torturous, get it right kind of studio time. That was the fun part. And the real work now begins, where we figure out what we're going to do with this thing, how I'm going to promote it. Not really planning on touring. Kind of those days, you know, the pandemic kind of showed me the light that I don't have to be out there on the road all the time anymore. But I'm really excited about the songs and about the instrumentals and everything that's going to be coming out on this record come summertime, hopefully. And so that's the start of the news here. There'll be more news to come. I'm just filling the space here while I double check the live streams. So I know many of you had a holiday today, and that's cool. I hope you enjoyed it. We are live on Facebook. Looks like we're live also on YouTube. And the system is cranking. Looks like everything's going to be just fine. And, ooh, Facebook, hello. There we go. Okay, so let's get into the first song of the set here. This Train is Bound for Glory. And, you know, like I say every week for first-timers here, this is meant to just be a play-along with me. I kind of generally coach you through the songs, and I'll give you a rundown of the song form, and then I will demonstrate a sample kickoff, and then I will let you kick off the song while I play rhythm for you. And we'll have a click going the whole time to make sure we're on the beat and we're not rushing or dragging. And then we'll sing verses and choruses, and I usually take the first break so you get an idea of how you might approach a break on the song, and then verses and choruses, and then you got the next break, and I will just cue you as we go. So, sounds like I'm in tune, and this song goes like this, in the key of G. One chord and a one chord and a one chord. One and one to the five. One, one, and you stop on the four when you're singing the song. And one and a five and a one. That's it. Simple, simple song, as we like to start with. And we'll do those stops on the singing parts, but not on the instrumentals. Like when we're playing, when you're on your kickoff or when we're playing our breaks, we will not do that stop. We'll just keep on playing rhythm. Okay? So this is a chance for you to work on your rhythm playing, to work on your lead playing. You know, most of you know the terminology here, but a kickoff just means you're introducing the song, you're kicking it off, you're starting it by playing a version of the melody. A break is a solo. That's your time to play a lead over the song, right? And might drop some more terminology as we go, but this is all just review for anyone who's here for the first time, or if you're new at bluegrass style of music, which I'm assuming some of you are because this is the slow tempo jam. Okay, so here's how I might kick it off, and here's how I'm going to count you in for your kickoff. So here's me demonstrating. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here you go. Kick us off on This Train is Bound for Glory in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, no one can ride it but the righteous and the holy. This train is bound for glory, this train. I got it. First verse. This train don't carry no liars, this train. This train don't carry no liars, this train. This train don't carry no liars, no hypocrites and no midnight flyers. This train don't carry no liars, this train. Here's the chorus. This train is bound for glory, this train. I hope you're singing along. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, no one can ride it but the righteous and the holy. This train is bound for glory, this train. How you play it? This train don't carry no gamblers, this train. This train don't carry no gamblers, this train. This train don't carry no gamblers, no crap shooters or midnight ramblers. This train don't carry no gamblers, this train. Last chorus. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory, this train. This train is bound for glory, no one can ride it but the righteous and the holy. This train is bound for glory, this train. Fun. So that's the cue to end the song, and if I was to tag it, I would try to do that. But you just got to follow me. Sometimes I'll miss the cue. But, you know, part of being a good jammer and being a good player in an ensemble is following the leader and paying attention, even if the leader does something they don't say they're going to do. Okay, moving right along here. I Am a Pilgrim. It don't get much better than this. Good song here. Tried to get a handful of gospel songs in here, but like, you know, universal kind of gospel songs and stuff that everybody would enjoy playing. And I'm going to back down the tempo a wee bit for this. And a stranger seems like a good tempo. But I'm going to back it down just a little further because we do things a little slower than they usually go in the slow jam. So this is in the key of G, but it starts on the 5 chord every time. So it goes a 1, 2, 3, and a 5, and a 1, and a 4, back to 1, and a 1, to the 4, good Lord, and a 1, oh Lordy, to the 5, back to 1. So you've heard guitar players like Clarence White, David Greer, Tony Rice, some of the fancy flat pickers do really cool, fancy, and creative versions of this. So I was holding back a little bit there in my temptation to kind of get into some of those Clarence White style licks. But you'll hear those in my breaks coming up. That's just a kind of a straight version of the kickoff there demonstrated for you. The main thing is to get that first note, right? Which is the 2 of the scale, the second note of a G major scale, but it belongs to the 5 chord. And that's the most common note that melodies go to over the 5. This is a study that I've done, and I remind people of this all the time. That the 2 of the scale, which happens to be the 5th of the 5 chord, is the most common note for major scale bluegrass folk melodies over that chord. So there it is, demonstrated in all of its glory on the very downbeat of I Am a Pilgrim. Okay, so kick us off in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home built in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not, oh Lord, it's not made by hand. I got it. Have a mother, sister, and a brother who have gone that way before. I am determined to go and see them, good Lord, over on, oh Lordy, over on that other shore. Play. I go down to that river of Jordan just to bathe my weary soul. If I can but touch the hem of his garment, good Lord, I believe, oh Lordy, I believe it would make me whole, me and then you. One more time. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home built in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. And it's not, oh Lord, it's not made by hand. Cool. Love that song. Okay, Fireball Male. This is our banjo-friendly instrumental here in the first set. I always try to keep at least one banjo-friendly instrumental in there. And of course it's friendly for all the other instruments as well. Now, also, I think about my Artist Works participants quite a bit, and I'd encourage any of y'all out there who are in my Artist Works course, because this tune is not in the curriculum, but it's a great tune and a must-know tune, so I'm trying to include those kind of things as well. The old Fireball Male, and this is the first tune I learned on the banjo from the Earl Scruggs book, and it's a great place to start for the 5-string banjo. So we'll do this, and then I'll check in on everybody, so make sure you chime in on the chat here at some point. Let us know how you're doing, what you're picking, where you are, so some of us can stay connected. Here we go, Fireball Male. It goes like this. Da, 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 da. This is all G chord. Da, 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 5 back to 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 back to 1. That's the whole thing. So, but we're going to go twice through the form each time. So I'll play it twice through to kick it off, because I always kick off the instrumentals. It just seems to make more sense that way in this format. So I'll play it twice through, you play it twice through, I'll play it twice through again, you play it twice through again, and then just end it like a standard bluegrass ending. So 2 times each here on Fireball Mail. I will kick us off. Short and sweet, like a classic bluegrass instrumental. Okay, how's everybody doing out there? Hello, Jim Hanaway in New Jersey. Hello, Dan Plata in rainy Illinois. Good to get some rain for the spring. Colin Burns, staying up late with us in the UK as always. Hello, Colin. Paula Ferrario, great practice in Utah with your D28 guitar. Awesome. Okay, over in the YouTube land, Dickie Derry, playing your Neckville in Crystal Lake, Illinois. Very cool. And hello, Sandy in Bakersfield. Thanks for picking along. Playing the banjo, the dobro, the guitar, something like that, I'm sure. Practically Nuts. Wes in California. Right on. Hello, Wes. Thanks for being here. Todd Wilkinson in Knoxville, Tennessee, playing the Eastman E100 TC. Now that's either a guitar or a mandolin. I'm not sure which. D. Porsche Jamming along for the first time. Dave. That's Dave in Canada. Okay, thanks, Dave. Thanks for being here. I figured it's a holiday. Some folks might be out and about doing things. I know the kids were off school today, and many of you were off work, and hopefully there's lots of folks still outside. But this exists on the archives for folks to come back to, and we're having a good time here. And Amy Owens in Maryland. Hello, Amy. Cool. Well, I went to see... we went to see Marissa and I'm at Marissa's house, my sweetheart, who lives in Denver, and we got the blazing fast Wi-Fi here, so I can do the jams right here in the sort of spare room, my sort of little office room here, which sure is handy. And we went to hear Aoife O'Donovan and Hawktail on Saturday night in Denver. That was a fantastic show. That's a configuration that's out there touring that you might want to check out. Jordan Tice, my old friend from my Nashville days, is the guitar player, and he's phenomenal. So that was an excellent show. And aside from that, there's some announcements that we've made recently. Today I announced a festival July 12th and 13th right outside of Lyons, Colorado, called Boogie on the Hill. And that's a fun little local festival. Camp out style thing. We're going to do a Pickin' on the Dead acoustic trio, which usually involves some of our original songs as well, and also be backing up Tyree Woods, a phenomenal singer-songwriter who was in a group called Buffalo Commons. I produced their album a couple years back, and Tyree is phenomenal. He's doing his own thing these days, and he'll be on the bill as well, and we'll be backing him up on some stuff. So that just got announced. July 13th. That's up on my website, July 12th and 13th. We'll be there on the 13th. The Sweetgrass Music Camp, September in Montana. That's one that just got announced last week, and that's going to be really, really fun. Sharon Gilchrist teaching the mandolin, Chris Cool on the old-time banjo and vocals, Lauren Rue on the violin, the fiddle, and it's just going to be another kind of boutique, very intimate gathering in beautiful Big Timber, Montana. That's in September. And don't forget about Augusta Bluegrass Week in July. It is July 14th through 20th or 21st in Elkins, West Virginia. Always the highlight of my summer. I've been teaching there since 2005. Just a magical place and fantastic lineup of music. I know Rebecca Frazier is doing a guitar class, Greg Blake, lots of folks. I mean, Mike Compton doing mandolin, Matt Flinner on mandolin, Ira Gitlin on banjo, I think Greg Cahill, Greg Blake doing guitar. It's just going to be phenomenal. It's always amazing. So check out the Augusta Heritage Center website. I think it's augustaartsandculture.org. Anyway, that's all on my website, tylergrant.com. That's the news for now. I'm going to be in Winter Wondergrass, Tahoe this weekend, and there are still tickets available. Those of you out in California, you'll want to come to that. It's another phenomenal lineup. And then Baja Wondergrass, a couple weeks after that, still has a few tickets left too. So think about those things. They'd be really fun experiences. Okay, Dark Hollow in the key of C. It's been a while, and I love this song, so why not? Let's see where we're at tempo-wise here. Probably pretty close. Okay, here it goes. Some different takes on this song, but here's how I do it. In C, 1 and 5 and 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 4 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. So there's how it goes. My kickoff might go something like 1, 2, 3. So however you're feeling it, go ahead and kick us off here on Dark Hollow in the key of C. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine than to be here alone, knowing that you're gone would cause me to lose my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. I got it. I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun will never shine than to be in some big city in a small room with your love on my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine than to see you another man's darling, and to know you won't never be mine. So blow your whistle, freight train, track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Me then you. So blow your I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Fun. Okay. Gal Left Behind Me. Here's our next instrumental of the night in C. And this is, of course, one that is in the Artist Works curriculum. And just one of those tunes. We do it in C and in G. I use this as an example of a tune you can transpose. Banjo players certainly prefer it out of G, but we needed a C instrumental for this set because we already had a G instrumental. So here we go. Gal Left Behind Me. The changes go. And a 1 and 1 and 4 and a 4 and 1 and a 5 and a 1 and 1 and a 4 and a 4 and 5 and back to 1. Da 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 da. 1 1 and a 5 and a 1 and 1 and 4 and a 4 and 5 and a 1. Da 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 da. Okay, so like we do in the slow jam, we'll just go twice through me, you, then me, you, and then you go ahead and tag it at the end. Okay, here we go. Gal Left Behind Me. In the key of C, I'll kick it off. Fun. There you go. Gal I Left Behind Me. It does have words. It is a song, but I don't know them. I think the tune came first, and then the song, and then the words came along during the Civil War. Okay, so we're gonna move to the key of E now, and do Keep on the Sunny Side. Why not? I sing this song and play it often because it's just a great kind of warm-up for me. So I have a lot of my guitar stuff kind of worked out just from having played it so much. My first time through, I usually try to emulate Mother Maybelle, and then the next couple times are kind of cross-picking versions. But anyway, here's how it goes. This is also just a primer on how to do Keep on the Sunny Side, because it's not one that comes up as a standard necessarily at bluegrass jams. But it's kind of a must-know song. So, in the key of E, we've got the verse is what we play over and how we kick it off and what we take our breaks on. So this is what to focus on as far as learning the melody. And a 1 and 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 5 and a 5 and a 1 and 5 and a 5 and a 1. Okay? And then the chorus goes, keep on the sunny side, 4 Okay, so here's how I would kick it off, like I said, in that sort of Mother Maybelle Carter style. 1, 2, 3. And if you're familiar with the original version of the song, you'll know that they drop a beat between the verse and the chorus. But for the sake of everybody here, just to keep it straight, I'm going to straighten that out and just do a standard 1 measure before we sing the chorus. So I'm just saying that for those of you who know how the original goes. If you don't know how the original goes, it's just straight through, so don't worry about it. Okay, here we go. You're going to kick us off on Keep on the Sunny Side in the key of E. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness in strife, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. If we keep on the sunny side. today. Crushing hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storm will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Play. Let us greet with a song of hope each day. Though the moment be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our Savior always, to keep us everyone in His care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way if we keep on the sunny side of life. One more time, me then you. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Sing the chorus again. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way if we keep on the sunny side of life. If we keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side. I just can't get over that song. It's so fun. So I extended that because I wanted to play that cross-picking break really clean, and I didn't get it the first time. So thanks for indulging me there on a second try, and I hope you enjoyed your second try as well. So that's how you play Keep on the Sunny Side. Okay, the Old Crossroads. Now this is one that in standard bluegrass, if you hear Bill Monroe or Jimmy Martin or Ralph Stanley, they're going to do it in G. And I can do it in G. The reason I like doing it down in E is because it's easier for the tenor singer, and this is a duet. And as you know, it takes a mighty and as far as like male tenors anyway. It takes a mighty tenor singer to ride that high G, you know, the whole time. And I just discovered E was a nice key for this one. So I keyed it down. Very simple song, but very, very fun to play in the key of E. And it goes like this. 1 and 1 and a 1. 1 and 5 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 1. 1 and 5 and a 1. That's the whole form. The melody on the verse and chorus is slightly different, but we're going to be basically just playing the verse melody, just like we did on that last song, just like many of the songs go. So I'm going to back this down a little bit for this one. And here's how I might kick it off. I like to kind of keep it a little bit dark and bluesy. So here's how I might kick off the Old Crossroads in E. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. It's a very basic melody. Da 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 da. Right? And you can get, you know, keep it major, or you can keep it real bluesy. Okay, here you go. Kick us off on the Old Crossroads in the key of E. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my brother, take this warning. Don't let old Satan hold your hand. You'll be lost in sin forever. You'll never reach the promised land. The Old Crossroads now is waiting. Which one are you gonna take? One leads down to destruction, the other to the pearly gates. I got it. That's the chorus. The old crossroads now is waiting. Which one are you gonna take? One leads down to destruction, the other to the pearly gates. Okay, I don't know if you saw that coming or not, but I was able to stop the click so we could do the proper ending. Okay, the Old Crossroad, a haunting number. Okay, last one for the slow tempo. We're on time. Okay, we're going to end this on time, and I'll start the mid-tempo jam on time tonight. Okay, slow night here in Facebook land, but thank you all for being here. Hello, Doug Butts. Thanks for picking along. Great to have you here. And over here in YouTube land, Scott Kepler, Scotty in Arkansas is here. Patrick Niedermeyer, hey, nice to see you, my old buddy from Colorado. Prepping her for Rocky Grass Academy. Prepping your girlfriend for Rocky Grass. Awesome. I will be teaching at Rocky Grass Academy. I'm very excited about that. And I haven't done any promoting because it sold out before they even announced the instructors, but very excited about that. And hello, Joel, the real Jay Hizzy. Stuck at work, but we'll have the timestamps posted for everyone tomorrow evening. That's super helpful. I don't think I was in the studio all week last week, so I didn't go and amend those those sessions with the timestamps, but I will do all of that tomorrow for this week and last week. Okay, wonderful. Anyone else have allergies right now? I've been incredibly congested, kind of out of the blue this week, and kind of wondering what it is. It might be springtime allergies. It might be some kind of long haul effect from the last time I had COVID about 6 weeks ago. Who knows? But singing through it and enjoying it. Okay, let's do Sophronie here for old Jimmy Martin in the key of B. Well, happy Easter, everybody. Happy spring. Happy whatever you're celebrating right now. This is a universally welcome group. All faiths, all nations, all people. Nice to share some of these traditional gospel songs with you. And here's just a good old lost love number from Jimmy Martin called Sophronie, and it's a 1-4-5 kind of song. It goes 1 and 1 and 4 and 4 and 5, 5 and 1 and 1, 1 and 1 and 4 and 4, 5, 5 and 1. That's my interpretation of the melody for a guitar kickoff. However you're hearing it, however you're feeling it, now's the time. Kick us off on Sophronie. Nice, easy, slow tempo here to wrap the slow jam. And we'll come back in about 10 minutes for the mid-tempo jam. Key of B, kick us off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sophronie from Kentucky, she's found another man. I can't even kiss her, can't even hold her hand. That moon we used to love beneath is still up in the sky. Now I'm just a hot shot with a teardrop in my eye. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high, till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and now there's a teardrop in my eye. Play it. Till Gabriel blows his bugle, I'll be loving that sweet girl. She means more to me than the whole wide world. I used to be a killer with the women me on my. Now I'm just a hot shot with a teardrop in my eye. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high, till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and now there's a teardrop in my eye. Me then you. Play. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high, till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and now there's a teardrop in my eye. Cool. The Jimmy Martin ending. Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate the donations as always, keeping that truck moving down the road, keeping me figuring out what I'm going to do next. But I'm definitely going to release an album this summer. I'll be at Rocky Grass Academy. I'll be at Augusta Heritage Bluegrass Week in Elkins, West Virginia. I'll be at the Sweetgrass Music Camp in Montana. And I'll be at Winter Wondergrass Tahoe this weekend. And lots of more stuff coming up. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do a jam next Monday. I'm going to be traveling from Winter Wondergrass. So I'll keep you posted on the next one. It'll probably be 2 weeks from now. Okay, thanks everybody. I'll see you in about 4 minutes. Come on back for the mid-tempo jam. Okay.